Pretty Urban Saga. So there's been a screenshot that was, I don't want to say leaked because, the sites just try to be sensational and say that things were leaked, and this is highly doubtful that this one screenshot was leaked from Nintendo, so I think it's more of released from Nintendo, quote unquote, by me. That's my quote. This screenshot shows something similar to a story mode from the new Super Smash Bros. Game that's coming out for the Nintendo 3DS, and it's also coming to the Nintendo Wii U. Now, the screenshot, I'm not going to put up any sort of images from Nintendo on this video because they've been notorious lately for taking people's YouTube earnings and basically getting credit where these things are transformative works. I'm going to get into that a little bit later in this video, but basically I'm not going to post any sort of Nintendo images on this video, so hopefully you guys can just bear with me and notice that I'm talking about Nintendo games here. Now, in the screenshot, it shows a side-scrolling environment. It shows platforms, a forest-type environment. It also shows, Mario, which excites me because anytime a fighting game has a story mode that's something more than just fight 8 guys and then look at the credits, then I'm very happy. So I'm excited to see that. The part that doesn't excite me is that the creator of Super Smash Bros., Mr. Sakurai, pretty sure I don't pronounce any of these names correctly, but he came out on the Miiverse, the Nintendo Miiverse. It sounds so, yeah. So anyway, he came out on there and said that they don't include story modes and things like that, subspace emissary sort of story modes, whatever that means. And the part that I don't like about this more than anything is how Nintendo's employees seem to be so condescending to their fan base, to the people that are paying their paychecks. If I don't buy your game, if nobody buys your game, guess what? You can have all the clout, you can have all the accolades from the past, but you don't get paid. So they need to stop treating every gamer like he's some little 8-year-old and realize that the people who are still supporting Nintendo are people who are grown-ups now. You need to treat people like grown-ups, all right? No 8-year-old is spending their hard-earned money, and you're always wrong when you say nobody, so okay, I'm not going to say nobody, but most 8-year-olds are not trying to pay spend their allowance to buy a Nintendo game at this point. Most of them are trying to buy something else. So they need to get off their high horse and saying things like what this Sakurai guy just said, where he said they don't make things like that, and even if they did, people would just get on YouTube and share the videos and spoil the story and share the cutscenes and spoil everything. I don't know when the last time I've had something spoiled was. You know why? Because I don't search for things that I'm not looking to see. Alright, they need to put a little bit more faith in their fan base and understand that people aren't going to have the story ruined for them or have the cutscenes ruined for them unless they're searching to have that happen. Okay, if I'm not searching for Final Boss, Super Smash Bros. Wii U edition, if I don't put that into YouTube, I'm probably not going to see the ending. Okay, Nintendo, people are smarter than that. So they need to get off this high horse, stop treating people like little children, start treating everything like, hey, we understand our fan base is mostly people who are over the age of 8. People who do know how to conduct a YouTube search or a Google search. Because that's how it is, okay? You don't get the story ruined for you online unless you're looking to have the story ruined for you, or you're searching through a bunch of websites and ignoring things that say, warning, spoiler alert, warning, here comes a spoiler. These are things that Nintendo needs to seriously rethink about their business model, because as it is right now, they're turning away a lot of gamers. People, of course, are going to tune in because their games are such quality, but their first-party titles are where it's at. And if you continuously take away people's ability to do transformative works, that's where I'm going to get back into this. There is a part of copyright law that says if you're playing a game, you're doing a transformative work, your gameplay is not going to be the same as anyone else's on YouTube. So if I put up a gameplay of me playing through Super Mario 1, okay, now I have my own commentary over it. I'm not saying the same thing as anyone else, and I'm playing through the game in my own way. Nobody's going to be pressing left at the exact same time as me. Nobody's going to be jumping at the same time as me. Nobody's going to die the exact same amount of times as me in the exact same places. So my gameplay of that game plus my commentary makes it a transformative work. Okay? And that is protected under copyright law. There is no way and shape where Nintendo should have rights to take my earnings from this video saying that it's their material, because honestly, that video wouldn't exist if I didn't put it up. The video would not exist, period. So anyone watching my video, I get, you know, my 100 views, my 1,000 views, however many views I get from it, but that's not Nintendo's property. You sold me the game, so you got your $60, alright? $60 times however many millions of people are going to buy your next Mario game. But when I put up my gameplay with my commentary and my opinions and my, you know, basically taking time out of my day and do that to give people excitement, enjoyment, and basically advertise your game for you. You know, if 400 people watch my video, that might be 400 people who never would have seen your game, who never would have had the experience of your game. So I'm doing for you what you're trying to do when you advertise on TV. When you show 4 scenes of the new Smash Brothers on TV later on this year, is that something where you feel that it's hurting your earnings? No, you're putting those scenes up there so people will be excited for the game. So when I put up game footage or anything, I'm not going to get too far into this, but I really think Nintendo needs to come off of their high horse and understand that there is a separate model of gaming that's going on and that's become huge. Minecraft playthroughs, Call of Duty playthroughs, these things, millions of views, okay? These are basically free advertisement opportunities, and the more that you take YouTube channels' earnings, the more you take their earnings, the less they're going to play through your game. So you're losing that free advertisement, let alone the fact that you're probably starting out lower than a lot of other games because the gaming environment is changing. You want to embrace your fan base, okay? Embrace your fan base, let them know you care. Stop taking earnings of people who are playing through your games to have fun and show people how great they are, because I can't remember the last time I watched a Nintendo playthrough where someone was hating on a Nintendo game. That doesn't happen, so you're just getting positive advertisement. So yeah, sorry it started out as just the screenshot for Super Smash Brothers, but I really think that the response to that screenshot and the response that they had to the fans was just another in an ongoing saga of how they're not treating their fans the way that they should. So yeah, that's my opinion on this. Hopefully you guys agree. If you don't, leave a comment in the comment section here. If you do agree, leave a comment anyway. I'd like to hear that as well. Gritty Urban Saga.